Welcome to Borg's Breakdown with Simon Borg. I'm Jason Saghini, and here you have the newest face of the San Jose Earthquakes, Geovanni, an attacking midfielder from Brazil, a fantastic player that they're very excited to incorporate into their new attack-minded lineup.
Jason, Geovanni, an experienced player. We've seen him with Hull City. San Jose is giving the keys to the car to Geovanni. He's going to run their offense. Jalap has said they've never had a playmaker like this in their history.
And he's the second attacking-minded player that they've brought in recently, Kari Stevenson being the first. We'll take a look at how San Jose plays. They play a traditional 4-4-2. This last week, they played with a diamond midfield with Kari Stevenson up top, Sam Cronin in the back. Joey Jurtson and Arturo Alvarez on the wings. That's pretty standard for the way the Earthquakes are going to play.
Yeah, and I think you'll see two types of attacks from the Earthquakes. You'll have their direct attack, which will not change with a Frank Jalap team. They like to transition quickly. So you'll see the fullbacks send the ball, a direct ball deep into the attack, looking to take advantage of the speed of their midfielders and forwards, Cornell Glenn, Arturo Alvarez. And look, two passes, they're already in the opponent's box. So that facet of the game, the quick transition, will not change. But Kari Stevenson and Geovanni, they will bring on another facet to San Jose's game.
Well, we saw from Kari Stevenson this past weekend the ability to pass the ball all over the park, including a fantastic assist.
Yeah, this is the dream debut for Frank Jalap and the San Jose Earthquakes. To see Kari Stevenson pull off as many passes as he did, he surprised me because every one of the passes he gave was pinpoint accurate, the weight of the ball was great, and it showed great vision. That is what amazed me. Look, last time we saw him was with Kansas City a few years back, and he barely had a cup of tea with the Wizards then. Now he's back from Scandinavia and really wowed us.
Yeah, I mean, Kari Stevenson is a player, after seeing him in the first game, you realize there's no way he should be coming off the field when they try to incorporate Geovanni into this lineup. So the question becomes, how do you get Geovanni into the lineup? For me, I saw out of Kari Stevenson not only the ability to pass the ball over the park, but he had a great shot from distance and was dangerous several times. He also has the physicality to potentially play in that holding midfielder's role. So the question that I have is Sam Cronin the guy who moves off the field, let Kari Stevenson move back, and then have Geovanni play the attacking midfield role?
Look, no doubt Kari Stevenson is a physical specimen. He's strong, he's athletic. But I think Sam Cronin looked too comfortable in the defensive midfield role to take him out of the game. I think Kari Stevenson and Sam Cronin are untouchable in terms of where they played on the field.
So tell me, Simon, where does Geovanni fit into this San Jose Earthquakes lineup?
Jason, if we assume that Cronin and Stevenson do not move from their respective positions, I think you start looking at the wings. And I would not touch Arturo Alvarez there on the right. He can also play on the left. He's just too explosive a player and is unpredictable. He can be a game breaker. So the odd man out, and this is purely by process of elimination, is Joey Jurtson. And not because he's shown poorly. I think he's been a very good player for them, but that's the space I want for Chris Wondolowski. Wondolowski is a player I want to keep on the field. His work rate is way too important. Once Wondolowski has moved to the left, and he will be able to cover that flank pretty well, Cornell Glenn, Scott Seeley, or Lion Johnson will be your target forward. And then behind that target forward, that's where Geovanni fits in. So Geovanni will be part of a five-man midfield full of attacking players, and similar to what FC Dallas has, and it's worked for them, they have a lot of attacking players come through the midfield, and they're dangerous at any point in the game. So look, San Jose, they've been hurting for goals. This lineup takes care of it.
Well, there you have it. Borg's breakdown on San Jose and how they're going to incorporate all these new players into the lineup. You can check San Jose out against the LA Galaxy this weekend, 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Telefutura.